The Office of Career Development and Internships is located on the second floor of Virginia Freeze Hall. We are located in between Kiley and Powdermaker Hall. Please visit our website www.qc.cuny.edu/career, which can also be located on the Quick Link section of the Queens College homepage. We are now going to overview the 5 main points of this program. We will begin with campus recruitment overview and eligibility, workshops, resume, simplicity, and professionalism. On-campus recruitment is an additional resource in your job search plan. This is a way for the college to connect students in their last year of school with local employers. Recruiters will post positions on our Simplicity system and review resumes online. Selections will be made according to employer requirements, such as a student's major, GPA, and date of graduation. 30-minute interviews will be held in the Office of Career Development and Internships. Students are required to show up 15 minutes early, dress in a professional interview attire, and bring multiple copies of their resume. Once employers conduct the first round of interviews, second interviews will be held off-site at the employer's office. Each company screens applicants differently, and you can potentially have up to 3 interviews in the hiring process before you are offered a position. If a student is finally offered a full-time position, the job will begin after your date of graduation in either January or July, depending on your graduation date. A second part of this program is the referral and resume program. Students in this program will also be part of the resume referral program. This is where employers will frequently reach out to us and request student resumes according to their position requirements. If you are selected by the employer, interviews will then be conducted off-site in the employer's workspace. The on-campus recruitment program is open to currently enrolled Queens College accounting students graduating in September, December, or May of that academic year. The program begins at the end of August and runs through late November. Students must be graduating with one of the following degrees: a bachelor's degree in accounting with 150 credits, not 120 credits, a master's degree in accounting, or a postgraduate completion of 30 credits, which is required to sit for the New York State CPA exam. Students are not allowed to participate in this program more than once. Students must meet with their academic advisor and make sure they are on target to graduate and ensure they meet all academic requirements to sit for the New York State CPA exam. It is your responsibility to confirm your date of graduation before applying to the positions. Required workshops. Students are required to attend the orientation, video workshop, and 1 interview workshop. Workshops are available during the day and evening. Please make sure that you look at our website and review the calendar for workshop dates and times that fit best into your schedule. If for some reason you cannot attend the workshop due to your work schedule, please contact the office directly. All participants are required to have their resume approved before applying for jobs through the on-campus recruitment program. A resume is your marketing tool and the only way for an employer to select you for an interview. Make sure that you submit your resume for review to the Office of Career Development and Internships. When you submit your resume to the front desk, make sure that you tell the staff that you are submitting your resume for review for OCR, also known as on-campus recruitment. We have several different programs going on simultaneously in our office, and we need to ensure that we have your resume reviewed in a timely manner. You can pick up your critiqued resume 3 days later in our office. Please make any necessary changes and let the office staff know if you have any questions or concerns. The OCR resume deadline is located on our department website and calendar. OCR is a deadline-driven process where employer interviews begin at the end of September and run through early November. Once your resume is finalized by a counselor, you will need to submit your final version of your resume to our front desk staff to begin the application process. At this point, you will need to physically hand in 1 copy of your final resume to our office. At this point, we will then activate the on-campus recruiting module on your Simplicity account. If you do not complete this important part of the process, you will not be able to participate and apply to OCR postings. In order to access the web page for the Office of Career Development and Internships, you will click on Quick Links. Scroll down to Career Development and Internships, and then you will scroll to the right and click on Simplicity. All students will then scroll to the left and click on Students/Alumni. You will then log in with your CAMS account information. This is the same information that you use to log into your computer labs on campus. If you are having problems with your CAMS account, please read and look at the information above. You can also call the help desk for further information or call the office directly. Now that we are in a student profile, it is very important to go to the left and click on My Profile. Under Education, you will hover over to the right, click on this pencil, and make sure that you fill out your degree level, and also select and claim your major. Class level, such as junior or senior or master's student, is automatically uploaded on a semester basis by the Department of Technology, as well as your GPA. If you feel that you have a problem with your GPA and it does not reflect the currently updated GPA on CUNY First, please call the office as well. Once you make those necessary changes, you can hit Save. It is also important to go in and update your experience and add any projects that you feel necessary to advertise to the employers. Next, under My Documents, you will click on Approved, Add New, scroll down, choose your file, select your resume. Please make sure that you name your resume before you save it. And hit Submit. As you can see, you are allowed to update more than one version of your resume. Once we go back to the home page and you have updated your profile and you have uploaded your document, you will scroll over to the right and see that On-Campus Recruiting module now appears. Those students that have submitted their resume for approval to the front desk of our office will then be activated with this module. You will click on Campus Interviews I Qualify For. You will see several employers with positions for internships and full-time positions, and you will then click on that job or position and hit Apply. Let's go back to the home page. It is important to note that all correspondence with employers are taking place through the email address that you have listed on your Simplicity profile. So once again, please make sure that you go into Simplicity, click on My Profile, update all of your academic information, click on My Documents, and upload your resume as well. If you need any help with Simplicity, please do not hesitate to contact our office. In order to streamline and make this process easy for you, we also have an app, Simplicity, which can be found on the App Store. Professionalism. Students should contact us if they cannot make a required workshop or interview. Students must dress professionally for interviews. Students must show up 15 minutes early for interviews. Students are required to prepare for this process. Students must sign the OCR Guidelines handout. Student Guidelines, Code of Conduct. Attend all required workshops outlined by the Office of Career Development and Internships. You must have your resume reviewed and approved by one of our counselors. Enter accurate and updated information into your Simplicity profile. Review your emails on a daily basis for any updated program information. Check applications on Simplicity for employer deadlines, decisions, changes, and cancellations. Choose an interview time slot within a 24-hour period after being selected. If you do not, an alternate student may be accepted in your place. Arrive for the interview dressed in business attire with a copy of your resume. If you fail to show for your interview, you will no longer be able to participate in the OCR program unless there are special circumstances. In this case, students must send a letter of apology to the employer with a copy to the Director of the Office of Career Development and Internships. Notify the Office of Career Development and Internships if you have been extended a job offer. Please note that the office has the right to withdraw your resume from the applicant pool if it is not up to department standards. Please print a copy of these guidelines from our website for your records. In summary, attend all required workshops, submit your resume for critique well before the final deadline. Pick up your resume 3 days later and make the necessary changes. Upload your final resume to Simplicity. Check Simplicity and apply for OCR jobs online. Interview acceptances are communicated via email. If you check in your profile, you have a primary and secondary email address. Please go in and update this accordingly. Frequently asked questions. My date of graduation changed. Can I participate once again? No, you are eligible to participate only once in this program. Changing your date of graduation does not make you eligible for a second time. For instance, if a student graduates with an accounting degree and 150 credits and participates, they are not allowed to come back once they receive their master's degree and participate a second time. I attended the internship workshop. Do I have to attend the OCR workshops? Yes, the internship workshop and on-campus recruitment workshops have different content. The only exception is that you do not have to attend the resume writing workshop if you are in the internship program. I can't log into Simplicity. You log into the system with your Queens College CAMS account. If you are having difficulty with your CAMS account, you must contact the OCT help desk located in the I building on campus and ask them for your user ID and password. You can also call our office for assistance at 718-997-4465. What if I cannot attend a workshop? We strongly urge you to attend the workshop since we do give you advanced notice. If for some reason you cannot attend, please contact the office directly.